from 3 figures to 6 figures. That is what I established in 6 months. Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. So on June 28th, 2023, I decided that I was going to post one Instagram reel every single day. And so now it's been about 6.5 months and I want to share the results with you guys. But just before we get into the numbers, I just want to tell you about the type of content that I make. So as you guys know, I am a track and field athlete. Specifically, I do long jump and triple jump. And one day I came to the realization that I have hundreds, plural, hundreds of videos of me doing track and field over the years. I've been running track since I was 6, but I started recording my competitions when I was about 13. And I'm turning 25 next week. So I have 12 years worth of competition videos. So yeah, your girl has a backlog. So then I just started to think, track and field is a very big part of my life, and it's something I already have a lot of footage of, so why not post it to Instagram? So I started by only posting my competition videos, so I didn't go all the way back to 2012 when I was 13 years old and took my first videos that are filmed in 360p. What I did was I loaded up my old iPhone 8 and I found the earliest video that I could on that phone, which was a competition video from 2018. And so from that track meet forward, I posted every single competition video in chronological order from 2018 up until 2023. Then when I ran out of competition videos because I had posted my most recent competition, then I started posting videos from practice. So I would post me doing long jump at practice, triple jump, doing my lifts, doing different drills, etc., etc. And so the fact that I have my old videos from when I was 13 years old that I have yet to post, I have that backlog. Plus I have new videos that I'm still filming regularly at practice. I've chosen a niche where I pretty much will never run out of videos. So now that we've talked about the types of videos that I upload, now let's get into the numbers. So the first category we're going to talk about is followers. So as I said, I posted my first reel on June 28th, 2023. And on that day, I had 572 followers. 23 days later, on July 21st, that is when I hit 600 followers. So I gained 28 followers in 23 days. So I was averaging about 1 follower a day. Not too bad. And then 68 days later, on September 27th, I hit 700 followers. So 100 new followers in 68 days. Not too shabby. Then things started to speed up a little bit. And in 33 days, on October 30th, I hit 800 followers. Then things sped up a little bit more. Only 1 week later, on November 6th, I hit 903 followers. And then 9 days later, on November 15th, I hit the magic 1,000 followers. And then 42 days later, on December 27th, I hit 2,005 followers. So if we look near the beginning, it took me 68 days to get from 600 to 700. So 68 days to gain 100 followers. But then as my account started to gain traction, I went from 1,000 to 2,000 in 42 days. So at that point, I was averaging about 24 followers a day versus the 1 follower a day near the beginning. So a perfect 6-month period would be between June 28th and December 28th. I don't know how many followers I had on December 28th, but the day before, on December 27th, I had gone from 572 followers to 2,005. So I had almost quadrupled my followers in just 6 months. Well, the day that I am filming this is January 16th. So if we want to come completely up to date as of where I am today, I have those numbers too. So as I said, on December 27th, I was at 2,005 followers. Only 14 days later, 2 weeks later, on January 10th, I was at 3,019 followers. And as of today, January 16th, so 6 days since I hit 3,000 followers, I am now at 3,204. So as my account grew, the time frame in which it took me to hit follower milestones shrunk. So things just started to snowball on top of one another. So if I go into my Instagram analytics really quickly, you can see that I have it filtered for the last 90 days, which is the farthest back I can go. So this is showing me from October 18th to January 15th. And you can see that as of right now, I have 3,204 followers, and that's up 298% from the previous 90 days. So basically, it's up 300% from the first 3 months versus the next 3 months of the total 6-month period. And during this time, you can see that the total amount of people who followed me was 2,542. However, 143 people unfollowed me, which means my overall follower increase was 2,399. So of the 2,632 followers that I gained in 6 months, 2,400 of them were from the latter 3 months. So for the first 3 months, I gained 200 to 300 followers, and then I gained the 2,000 plus followers in the next 3 months. So if you've posted 1 reel a day for a month, keep going. 2 months, keep going. 3 months, keep going. Things take time, especially if you're starting from a small follower count like I was. Like, let's say you're already starting at 10,000 and then you start posting 1 reel a day, then maybe you might start gaining 1,000 followers a month in your first month. But for me, it took 5 months before I was gaining 1,000 followers consistently every month. It's only been 2 months that I've done that, but I'm gonna call that consistently. And then also, if you look at this graph, you can see this huge spike in December. So if I click on it, you can see that on Christmas Day, I gained 236 followers. And then on Boxing Day, I gained 234. And then on the 27th, I gained 166, and it kind of went down from there. But pretty much starting on December 25th up until about January 5th, I was gaining almost 100 followers a day. So on January 5th, I gained 92. Well, technically 97, but then 5 unfollowed, so then 92. And then from that point forward, I've been gaining back to my average of about 25 to 30 followers a day. So I don't know why things drastically peaked on Christmas Day. It's not like I had a new video blow up or anything. So I'm honestly and truly not exactly sure. But December 25th, I just kept refreshing. And every time I refreshed it, I had like 20 new followers. So now let's talk about views. So today is January 16th, which means from June 28th up until today, I have posted 201 videos. Today I posted my 201st reel. And so I don't know how many views I got across all 201 of my reels. However, I will share with you the views on my top reels. I had 33 reels that got between 10,000 and 99,000 views. And then I had 7 reels that got over 100,000 views. So of my 201 videos, 40 of them I would say went semi-viral. So now let's talk about my most popular reel. My most popular reel is of me at practice. It's not one of my competition videos. Even though my competition videos on average do better, I digress. It's not one of my competition videos. It's a video of me from practice doing standing triple jump. So a little bit of context. Every month or so, my team, we do testing, which is basically you have set things that you do. For example, your quarter squat max, your hang clean max, your box jump max, standing triple jump, 5 bound, standing long jump, all this jazz. And so we have these different exercises that we perform every 4 to 5 weeks, and you take your best performance from each category, you tell the coach, and he puts it in an Excel spreadsheet. So essentially, you can look at the spreadsheet and you can see how you've progressed throughout the season. And you can also look at your previous seasons to see in January of last year, I was only able to lift this much, but this January, I'm able to lift more. And so you can track your progress month after month, season after season. So anywho, I was doing my standing triple jump test, and I just so happened, like last second, I asked one of my teammates, hey, can you film this for me? For standing triple jump, you get 3 attempts, and then the best of your 3 attempts is what gets put in the Excel spreadsheet. So anywho, my teammate filmed my 3 attempts, and then I took the 3 individual clips that he had filmed, I put them into one video, jump 1, 2, 3, posted it, and this is what happened. So I posted this reel on October 27th, 2023. 6 days later, on November 2nd, it hit 100,000 views. Then the next day, on November 3rd, it was at 200,000 views. And then 2 days later, on November 5th, it hit 10,000 likes. And 3 days after that, on November 8th, it hit 300,000 views. And then 4 days later, on November 12th, it hit 400,000 views and 20,000 likes. 3 days later, on November 15th, it hit 500,000 views. 3 days later, on November 18th, it hit 600,000 views. 4 days later, on November 22nd, it hit 30,000 likes. 1 day later, on November 23rd, it hit 700,000 views. And then things started to slow down a little bit. 22 days later, on December 15th, it hit 800,000 views. And as of today, November 16th, which is 32 days after hitting 800,000 views, it is currently at 894,000 views and 34,500 likes. So between October 7th and November 23rd, so just under a month, it went from 0 to 100,000 views. And so as I said, this video was posted on October 27th. If we go back to the followers, you can see that my follower count increased as a result of this specific video. So this video was getting most of its growth between October 27th and November 23rd. 3 days after posting this video on October 30th, that's when I hit 800 followers. And then November 15th, about 12 days before the video started to slow down, that is when I hit 1,000 followers. So that one video was getting me hundreds of thousands of views and also hundreds of followers. And just a few more stats about my most popular video. This is only a 9-second video. As of January 16th, 2024, this 9-second video has been watched for 1,388 hours, 13 minutes, and 51 seconds. That is what almost 900,000 views on a 9-second video can get ya. And the average watch time on this 9-second video is 9 seconds, which means the average person watched the video all the way through, which is very good. And this video has 249 shares and 376 saves. So you would think that this being my most popular video, it would also be my most shared video and my most saved video, but you would be wrong. So let's talk about my video that has the most shares. So my most shared reel is another reel from practice, and it was another impromptu video that I decided to have filmed. Essentially, it's a triple jump hop drill. So your hop is your first phase in your 3 phases of triple jump. And so it's just the repetition of the hop phase, practicing the cycling motion, and also practicing the arm action. So I do single arm, which is why you see my arms going over the top. But other people, mainly men, do double arm. I don't know how to do the double arm technique, but they will do the same action with their legs, but a different action with their arms for this particular drill. Either way, I asked someone to film me doing this drill, and I posted it, and this is what happened. I posted this video less than a month ago. I posted it on December 19th, 2023. In that time frame, as of today, January 16th, it has 310,000 views, so about a third of the views of my most popular video. However, it has 1,829 shares. My most popular video has just over 200 shares, and this one has 1,800 shares. And not only that, my most popular video has 376 saves. This one has 3,298 saves. I don't know what it is about this video that people like so much, but I'm not complaining. I'm just genuinely shocked. Like, sometimes it's the videos that you least expect. Those are the ones that do great. Like, I almost didn't film this video, but then I was just like, oh wait, I'm just gonna do the drill one more time. I think I was supposed to do 4 sets. So I finished my 4 sets and I was like, oh no, let me just do a 5th set and like have it filmed. And then this is my most shared video. And my coach sent me a reel of another account reposting my reel. So this reel is so popular that other people are stealing it. It's crazy. And a few more stats on this most popular video. Despite it having over 300,000 views and so many shares and so many saves, it only has 6,518 likes. So when my most popular video had gotten to 300,000 views, it was at about 15,000 likes. So this one is just over a third of that, even though it has the same amount of views. So it has less likes, but it has more shares and saves. It is what it is. And as for the average watch time, the video is 8 seconds long and the average watch time is 6 seconds. So people watch about 75% of this video. And the total watch time that it has is 357 hours, 4 minutes, and 3 seconds. And another thing I want to point out is the extent of the reach that I've gotten since posting 1 reel a day. So back when I had 572 followers and I hadn't started posting reels yet, in the past 30 days, so from May 28th to June 28th, my total reach was 456. As of today, since posting 1 reel a day for 6.5 months, my total reach in the past 30 days is 422,000. From 3 figures to 6 figures, that is what I established in 6 months. So yes, those are some of the stats of how my Instagram has grown overall since posting 201 reels in 201 days. So that's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was informative. If it was, give it a thumbs up. If you think your friends will enjoy it, be sure to share it with them. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. Thank you to my channel members and be sure to check out one of these suggested videos and I'll see you next Monday with a new video.